In our house, we have two types of depth measurement. One type uses cross lines in such a way that we can know the depth of any point we want. We place these lines exactly on that point and can see the depth here. Of course, we need to choose the type of soil from among these. For example, moist forest loam. Well, now our cavity was this size, or our introduced pole is 4.8 centimeters. This part is 3.8 centimeter. Let's go to the metal part, or the positive anomaly, positive 5.38 centimeter. Now in this scan, all points have these or positive values of 5.38 centimeter. Another way you can measure depth, of course, is in the 3D laser view from the side. You can do this with the depth line. You can bring the depth line down. To position it in this section, our negative peak range is 5.38. If you want to measure the positive peak, you go lower. In this section, 5.38. Our negative peak is 4.88 if you want to measure this section. You bring the depth line up and position it in this section, 1 meter and 38. So in our laser setup, we can use a depth line for our cross lines. With the cross lines, we can take the depth from above wherever we want, and one from the side profile. No matter how much you raise or lower the range, it doesn't affect your depth. You can use this depth line to any point you want. To rotate and measure with the depth line, you don't progress. That 4 meters and 88. The same thing happens in Visualizer Studio. You select the type of soil, whatever you want. Here, you select the type of soil. It comes to this symbol that is in a cross-hatched and grid pattern. Depths. It shows the depth here. You click this. This point, for example, is 2 meters and 47 centimeters. 2 meters and 47 centimeters. Here, 2 meters and 71 centimeters. This part, for example, 2 centimeters. The center of this empty space is 1 meter and 52. You can't have this depth in place of the Laser Studio in this way, from the profile and angle. At least, we couldn't find the key for it during this time.